Okay, so I'm going to be rating all of the loot from the Twilight Harvest season. So start off with the first title. It's an uncommon title, Autumn Ace. It's rhyming with the A's, the A and the A. It's just an uncommon. I don't really care for it. I'll never use it, so I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. Next up, we have this sticker. It's a rare sticker, Squashed the Comp. So looks like if you are someone who's destroying all the competition, then this is something you would use. This is not something I would use ever, but that's all good. 7 out of 10. This first card, this is you can only get this card if you own Nitro Gold, and you get this card as soon as the event started, as long as you have Nitro Gold and you log on. So, it's a very common card. I mean, it is an epic, but it's a common card. A lot of people have it. A lot of people use it. I'm not a huge fan of it, so I'm only gonna give it a 5 out of 10. And then you got $750,000. That's a 10 out of 10. All cash is a 10 out of 10. Thank you, thank you. This next item is the Maple Blaze. These are the leaves that swirl beside your wheels. This is like your seasonal flex is what they call it. Kind of like your aura is like kind of what they're getting at. And the next title is Goblin Mode. Oh yeah, I forgot to rate this. This is just a 0 out of 10 since it's free and everyone gets it. This is the title, Goblin Mode. It says hungry for wins and maybe leftovers. I don't know exactly what this is supposed to be getting at, except for being a goblin. But I don't think any of us are goblins. I hope not. So I'm only gonna have to give that like a 5 out of 10. Next up is Feast Mode with a turkey sticker. I like this one. It says full plate, full throttle. Sorry. I like this sticker. Still, I would never use it. So, I guess like a 6 out of 10. Next up is Nitro Cash, but this is $1 million. Um, so that's a 10 out of 10. Then next up we have the Maple Blaze again. We already know about that. This one's uncommon though. It's not common anymore. Um, then we have this car, the epic car Travi B. I think that's how it's pronounced. It says Legend Returns, still built different. So, um, still built different. Who knows if that's about IBD? I don't think so. We gotta rate this a 7 out of 10. I don't think I'm gonna use the car. I might. It's possible. This next sticker. Now, this is actually my favorite sticker. I don't know what I said about the other, but this is my favorite sticker. Leaf It on the track is pretty cool. I like the background of it and how they. I mean, it all looks like AI generated, but honestly, who doesn't do that nowadays? So, actually, I like how it is. It says don't break, rake. So, we're just gonna have to go with a 9 out of 10 for this sticker. Uh, $1 million. I think we all know that's a 10 out of 10 because we all could use some cash sometimes. This next sticker, Fin to Win. Well, let's just say that is Tralalero, Tralala, how do you say that? La 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 la. Who cares? Brain rot, Italian stuff. Says Little Shark Energy, Big W vibes. That makes like no sense. It's just the brain rot stuff. Nobody likes that. That's a 0 out of 10, at least in my opinion. This a 0 out of 10 since it's free, but it does go up to rare. That's pretty nice. Um, let's see. So this next one is the name tag. This one, I know a ton of people that like it. It reminds me of the forest. Wait, no, not the forest. The jungle one with a red background and all of that. It's pretty cool. I like how they have the moon and the tree that moves. Uh, and the stars in the background, and it goes with this background in the current Nitrodite background and theme. That's gonna be a 9 out of 10. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I do like how they are giving us another what's called name tag. This next title, Fallen Off, not really a fan of. 3 out of 10. Next Cash, 10 out of 10. I already own this car, the Harvest All tractor farming dubs since 2025. Well, I already own the car, so it's like a 5 out of 10. Let's see, autumn drop. Now this is a decent trail. It's not my favorite trail in all of this season loot. We'll get to my favorite in a little bit. I will give it a 6 out of 10. Um, let's see. I'm gonna have to go with another 10 out of 10 for the cash, obviously. Um, Sun, I'm crying. I don't exactly know what that means. The tears, it says, the tears, they're aerodynamic. Let's just go 5 out of 10. $2 million, 10 out of 10. And then now this, the turkey trot. Feather your throttle, not your brakes. This is my favorite trail. I like how the turkey's running, especially because for me, someone that runs a little bit, kind of, I have done turkey trots or like runs on Thanksgiving. So kind of interesting. Oh wait, this I'm rating a 10 out of 10 for a trail. It's also an epic trail. Let's see, more money. That's 10 out of 10. This is a 0 out of 10. It's the Maple Blaze. No one really cares about that. This car, the Scarecrow, I see a ton of people using it. I like how the Scarecrow is like it's all coming out the back of the car. Like that, it's a legendary car. Well, I guess I'll give this one like an 8 out of 10. That's pretty nice. Uh, Here we are. Like this is where it gets interesting. So we got 6-7. It's an epic sticker. Don't really know where this guy came from. I don't really care either, but everyone knows I'm gonna rate this a 6-7 out of 10. Um, this title, well, not title, yeah, this uncommon title, Leafed on Raid, Ghosted mid race. It's kind of far. It's level 26, but it's an uncommon, so I guess we're just gonna rate it a 5 out of 10. Another 10 out of 10, $2 million. This one is a sweet win. It's pumpkin pie sticker. For someone like me, I don't really like pumpkin pie. But it says victory tastes sweeter than pumpkin pie, and I agree with that. This next one is Aura Farmer. It's an uncommon title. I wish they would have made this like a rare title, because Aura Farmer or someone yelling like you're aura farming and stuff is like overused, and it's just random. I'll give this like a 7 out of 10. Another 0 out of 10, Maple Blaze. This one's legendary. This is the highest level you can get, which is kind of weird, but oh well. Okay, I love frogs. I don't love frogs, but I really like frogs, so this one over it is awesome. And it's epic sticker. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. This car is free. That's the only problem is it's loud, proud, built to haul wins, but it's free, so a ton of people are going to be using it by the end of the season. And then the last level 33, is $3 million, so that's a 10 out of 10. And then once you hit infinity, every single time you level up, I'm guessing it's going to be 40,000 XP per level up, which I think is what it used to be. You get $100,000, so that's a 10 out of 10. I mean, if you level up 100 times, then you're at like, I don't even know, like what, $100 million? I don't care for math. That's the end of the video. Make sure you go back if you need to see something. This is my favorite out of all of the loot in the whole entire season. This sticker right here with this frog. Frogs are awesome. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day.